Hey, are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. Hi, skeletons. Hi. Hi, skeletons. My internet died. Could you guys tell? Ha! I win. Well, that's the analytics of this stream. Just fucked for the night now. Biker Yoshi looks a little bit suspicious, eh? What happened? My internet just died. My internet just was like, bah, I'm out. I'm out! Fuck this! Who am I looking for? Waluigi. I like Bowser Jr. He keeps his, like, badges on his shell, which is pretty funny. Oh, what? I've already got all the cars unlocked? Damn. Okay, then. Alright. Vibing in VC? Sure. We'll do that properly tomorrow night, actually, but yeah, I'll get on VC now. I did actually mean... Hero! I did mean to have voice open today. I forgot about it, but we will actually be doing it properly tomorrow. Karai is muted. Karai doesn't actually want to talk to me. She's just fucking with me. As usual.
I mean, you know, I had to.
As usual.
I mean, I had to, you know.
Here's Mofax to fuck with me as well now, too. Mofax.
You say this voice chat's open. You're gonna have to ban me if you want me to go away.
Mofax, can you turn your audio up a little bit?
Oh yes. Oh, that's because my mic was all the way down. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's way better. Perfect.
That darned gain. I have like a. It's not a slider. It's like a. It rotates, and it always. I don't know how I always hit it. I always accidentally hit it and make the gain go all the way down. And I only know that it's a problem when someone tells me.
Yeah, it's well, like I try and keep my eye on my my own microphone output. It never works though. Like I never fucking look.
Well, why am I not in the same room as you guys?
Probably because Bowie opened a new room.
Yeah.
It might have been easier if you had just joined us, but
Yeah,
that's right. Actually,
I picked up what you were putting down. I just moved. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just go to the room that you guys were in.
Well, it's because you want total control, and I understand that. I respect that.
I am a control freak. It is true.
I'm at the point now where I'm kind of just going down the list of characters and where the costumes are.
I am kind of doing the same thing. I want to get the Vampire for Waluigi.
That one is really good.
Yeah.
I just unlocked Rosalina's costumes and I just called it a day. I just unlocked Rosalina in mirror mode and I'm like, okay, I'm good.
No, I think I'm going to unlock everything. I want to unlock everything, and then I want to play around a lot in single player mode, I think, and just do the free roam stuff.
I'm really hoping that Nintendo comes to their senses and gives us some kind of map that makes sense for tracking where those weapons are.
Yeah.
I think what they have done is truly insane.
I mean,
I've brought this up. I've brought this up many times before. Is like, think about Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U vanilla when it came out, and like, you know, the game that ended up being is so different from that it's hard for me not to imagine the same will happen to this game.
Yeah, you're right.
Mario Kart World Deluxe on the Switch 3.
I mean, either that or like the booster course pass at least something. I kind of hope they don't do the same thing again. But
I think they will.
Else.
I think they'll just do a booster course pass just because that works so well. Also, T-Dog says Nintendo and coming to their senses does not compute.
I
would take issue with that.
They fixed so many Switch 1 games for Switch 2. I know it's really way too late, but like they still did it.
It's like finally these $60 games work the way they should have worked for a $60 game.
Yeah.
Like I don't care that it's on the Switch. This is a premium game you're charging.
Yep.
And to have like obvious glaring performance problems with getting, particularly in the last 2 years of getting, pretty well, really since Scarlet died when it was really bad.
Well, I remember people who were picking up Bayonetta 3 being like, I'm not even going to buy it. I'm just straight up pirating it. I mean, there were lots of other reasons like going on behind the scenes about why people were pirating it, but it was like, I know it's not going to run at 60 on a fucking Switch. The trailers and gameplay that have been shown are not running at 60. I'm not playing it on a Switch.
Like, I see that, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if Bayonetta personally would be the technical example that I would like.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like, I would, of all of the ones with technical issues, I feel like there's a lot more egregious ones. Like,
yeah,
that game's pretty. I mean, to be full disclosure, I haven't really played it, so I'm only going off of what I've heard.
Yeah,
but like, it's not like it was still a functional game. It just didn't run perfectly.
Yes. But a patch came out for it that also had to make a character work better, which is funny. I understand that in a fighting game, but when it's a single-player beat-em-up, a character-specific patch shouldn't really happen.
I got you so good with that green chest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was me.
Oh, that's it. It
I
happens.
love this game so much.
This game is amazing.
Did you see? I'm sure you saw the Donkey video.
Yeah.
I have not.
Well, he loves the game. Are you surprised?
Fair enough.
How bizarre that he loves the game.
Yeah. He kept bringing up like these other like shitty like Disney racing games.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what the point of that. Like he kept going back to it. And I'm like, why are we talking about this?
It's probably a bit.
He was streaming all kinds of other kart games. That's why he was bringing them up. It was like as reference. Like I've been through all of these now. This is like what I have educated myself on good opinions. Don't try and tell me that Diddy Kong Racing on the N64 is better because of blank.
I don't understand the hype of Diddy Kong Racing.
I've met people who, like, I feel like they're just being facetious, but they're trying to say that they like it better than Mario Kart 64. And they try and say, like, Mario Kart 64 had aged poorly, but Diddy Kong Racing is still playable. And it's like, you don't know a fucking thing you're talking about.
Well,
Yeah.
jokes on them. You can't age poorly if you didn't age, like if you weren't good to begin with.
Oh yeah, you don't like Mario Kart 64 either.
I don't like Mario Kart 64.
It's Mario Kart 64 sucks. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you
It's
guys.
not good.
Oh my god.
I mean, compared to like what came after, you know, like I don't think it's bad, but if like, you know, seeing where Mario Kart went, you can see how lacking that game is.
Oh, absolutely,
Hot-
absolutely.
hot-
But I can still play it and have fun.
I don't think Mario Kart ever actually got good until DS.
No, Double Dash was good. Double Dash has to at least have been good.
Yeah, I'm inclined. Yeah, I would say yeah. The only really good one before DS is Double Dash. I would agree with that.
Like, I can accept that maybe I'm wrong about Mario Kart 64, but Double Dash has to be good because there's unique stuff all over the game.
T-Dog says Diddy Kong is better because blankety blankety blink, and then they say 64 Kart is low tier.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
yes.
here's the thing about Diddy Kong Racing. It has a campaign.
Yeah,
That's something that Mario Kart has never really tried to do. And, you know, here's the thing. It's an N64 game. It's very primitive. Of course it sucks.
yeah.
Like, just about everything from that era pretty much sucks. You know, really, if you're going to compare it to the unfair standards of today.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Banjo-Kazooie kind of has held up better than like.
Okay, I do agree with that. And I would say that's what makes it such a standout game still, is like, it's kind of rare that it's like, oh, they actually made a legitimately good game that holds up. You know, there's not very many of those on N64.
I guess Paper Mario kind of holds up as well, but at the same time, it's not the best Paper Mario either.
When Paper Mario is also an RPG, it's kind of like hard to fuck those up, but
I love the bomb explosives in this game.
Yeah.
That's got to be one of the most improved things. They just made it look so good. I'm not doing so well right now. Well, here's the blue.
fuck
As
you.
a
Blue
kid,
Shell.
I did enjoy Diddy Kong
What?
Racing.
Fucking
lot.
Birdo's right there. Why did you go after Birdo? Can't believe he just lost a fucking computer.
I didn't. I didn't.
No, no. Oh well. I got fourth.
Is there anything else on 64? Actually, F-Zero. F-Zero is still crazy good.
That game definitely still holds up.
Yeah.
The fact that that's 60
64.
frames is crazy.
Star Fox as well. Yeah, Star Fox is really good.
Sin and Punishment is also on 64.
I have not played Sin and Punishment.
You owe it to yourself to play Sin and Punishment. If you haven't played it, I haven't played all the way through it. I probably got about halfway through. And I only got halfway through because my cartridge froze in the middle, and I was like, well, screw this.
Yeah.
Mario 64 is also on the N64.
That's like the best game ever made. Still, debatably the best game ever made.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. I mean,
Not on my top 10, but yeah, it is one of the. If it wasn't for Mario 64, we wouldn't have gotten other games.
yep. Like, how was the first game that really was like, okay, we're actually going to do the 3D. We're going to actually do 3D. Everybody keeps saying they're 3D, but we're really going to be 3D. And the first one was like, just knocked it out of the park. Like, knocked it into another goddamn solar system.
I mean, I guess you can say they're built different.
Yeah.
Mario and Rabbids, the first one, Kingdom Battle. That game runs at a full 60 frames per second on the Switch too.
You have it?
I do.
That's definitely it. I didn't quite 100% that game. I got pretty close though. There's some challenge levels at the end that were I kind of gave up because they were so hard.
T-Dog says a peeve that they have with this game, I'm assuming Mario Kart World, is that they don't particularly like having the different costumes kind of characters, just the illusion of more character when it's just Mario wearing 5 plus costumes.
That has got to be the most non-issue thing I've ever heard. Sorry.
Yeah, they're not
Like,
really pretending.
If that's the issue, that's not...
They're not really pretending that's a different character. Like, if you look at the stats, they're not even trying to be like, yeah, he's got different stats. It is just Mario wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt.
I don't know. I kind of agree a little bit with T-Dog on this one because before the game came out, they were praising like, oh, this is like the most playable characters in the Mario Kart ever.
Yeah, they shouldn't have said that. They shouldn't have said that, though.
Really? Because we don't even have, we barely have half of Mario Kart 8's roster. That's not counting the NPC characters that are playable here.
Well, I mean, like I said, they're not going to give you 100% of the content on day one.
Holy shit,
they are going to intentionally leave things out so they can get the game back to the new cycle. I'm not saying that I like that or I dislike it. It's just how it is.
I do
they're
like
not going
that.
to give you. They're not going to give you everything, and it's absurd to think that they would do it that way.
T-Dog brought up a good point, though.
They've got to maintain interest over time. And if you look at Mario Kart 8, this is exactly what I was saying. Look at the roster of that game and how it expanded. Of course, that's going to happen to this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. This game's gonna get characters until I fucking die, and then they'll still get characters afterwards. T-Dog says that the costume stuff is fine. They just don't like how it shows on screen. Like, you can't get, like, if it was Smash Brothers, you couldn't get away with something like that.
No, God, no. Especially not in Melee if you put in a Dr. Mario beside a regular Mario.
I will say,
Yeah, Sakurai would never do that.
I kind of hope that at some point in an update, they would just let us pick the character select to where we can just have all the characters, and then when we click on a character, then we can pick what
scrolls out their costumes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. It really should be like that.
Well, what I said about Dr. Mario actually does play differently, so that's kind of more acceptable.
Dr. Mario has the best on me.
I think the approach for this game, you got to think, this game's not aimed at us. It's not aimed at anybody watching this stream. We have to remember.
Oh no.
It's aimed at, oh, cute costumes. Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
It's not sweaty. It's like we're coming at this from not the angle that they're thinking about it from,
Yeah.
This is a game that they want to sell 70 million copies.
Yeah.
This is not a game. This is an experience. This is a. I mean, really, when you think about it, it's not a game. You don't go to the game store and just buy Mario Kart World. You have to experience.
Yeah, you're buying the experience.
You're buying a premium experience.
I paid $500 for that launch day experience, getting to wait in 3 lines at GameStop. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
At first, when I heard that Mario Kart World was $80, I went, "That's fucking garbage." But then Nintendo did that direct, and they showed us that the cow is playable, and then I went, "That is genius." T-Dog says didn't say it has to be aimed for me. It's just a preference, and on the eyes it's a bit too much. How skins are selected on Smash, it's easier on the eyes.
Yep. Oh man, I swear to God, if they put in like 6 different versions of Mario, and they're all different characters, I would be so fucking furious.
What do
I
you mean,
would
like
be
different stats?
Yeah, like they all play slightly differently, but they're all still just the same Mario moveset, but they are actually statistically different from each other. I would be fucking furious.
So Link.
I mean, that's kind of how 8 Deluxe was. I mean, you got Tanuki Mario, you got Cat Mario, you got Baby Mario, you got Metal Mario.
Yeah,
Who am I missing? And they all have different. I mean, of course, those characters do share stats with different characters.
yeah.
You got like 5 different Marios.
But in like a racing game, it's not like Metal Mario
Yeah,
has a different
it's
drift.
not like a movement.
Yeah. But I swear to God, if they gave like us 6 Marios and they all had the same moveset but slightly different stats, I would fucking lose my mind.
Okay, what if we get a new fighting game that's just every version of Mario that's ever existed in fighting?
That's more acceptable.
That would be pretty fun. I call it Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah. Oops,
I
all
like to throw back
Marios.
to Sarasa and the stages.
I love that Daisy got her own castle. So sick. This is, I have to say, what I have envisioned in my mind for like how they could bring back Daisy in a 3D Mario game. This castle is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. They gotta just take a setting like this and put it in a 3D Mario game.
Actually, yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know if they will do that, but I think that would be very, very compelling.
Wouldn't it be very funny if later, like a couple months down the road, they announced the new 3D Mario? If they're like, oh, well, by the way, the world that you're going to be exploring is you've already explored before, and it's just the Mario Kart world.
That'd be kind of wild. That would actually be kind of wild.
Oh! Got me. No.
That last hit was from me, Mofax. I know it didn't help either of us, but it was me.
I got really greedy. I tried to throw a red shell at Karai, and I missed. And then
Yeah, you threw a red shell at me even though I was like behind you.
that was a really bad time.
Alright, I'm going to step to the bathroom, and I will be right back in a second, and we'll start the knockout races.
Alright.
I'm good. I'm still looking for the last costume for Baby Rosalina. Can't figure out which one it is.
Nintendo. Nintendo, let's sit down. Let's talk. Can we stop with the baby characters? Like, it was fun. What?
I was gonna say we're missing. There's a couple canonical baby characters we're missing, like Baby Wario.
And
I think
baby
Baby
DK
Wario-
and baby
Yes.
Bowser.
I say they might as well just go all the way. I'm not sure why they've included certain ones and excluded others. And like, I'm sorry. In particular, I have a bone to pick with Baby Rosalina. Baby Rosalina is not real. Baby Rosalina has never existed. They invented Baby Rosalina to be a spin-off character. And I imagine it's not the only example, but I don't like that.
Again, Nintendo, sit down. Let's have a chat. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. You may have heard me.
No.
So what's this I'm hearing about you creating baby versions of your popular characters? Like, what's up with that, man?
We gotta get Baby Link, Baby Samus,
Baby
Captain
Samus.
Falcon.
Well, Baby Samus, by technicality, does exist. We just don't
Like in the story of the series or whatever.
Yeah, but we don't like see an actual baby Samus. We just see like child Samus.
It's what was it? Samus gets her family and the space colony destroyed by the space pirates when she's little or something?
Well, she doesn't get them
That's in
destroyed.
the manga,
they just,
right?
Yeah, so like they just Ridley attacked her family and ate them in front of her.
That's really mean. Why
Fucking
would
birds, right?
There's that fucking bird I hate.
Well, Samus technically is a human. Like Ridley ate her human parents, and then she got adopted by the Chozo. And then, in an effort to train her to be their ultimate warrior, they injected her with bird DNA. Metroid is one of my special topics. I'm sorry, I can babble on about it.
That's perfectly
I
fine.
mean, of all of the Nintendo franchises that I actually sort of give a fuck about the story, that's one of them. So it's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Compared to what Nintendo usually does.
I wish that they would release the Metroid manga, because it's genuinely
Has that
really
never
good.
been localized?
Not officially, no.
I imagine they probably... That's one of those things, I bet Nintendo's like, let's hope everyone just kind of forget about that. I don't get the impression they're, like, raring to bring that back.
Oh no, we made something too good. Don't bring it up again, ever.
Yeah, that's Nintendo in a nutshell.
Well, it's not. I mean, yes, it's true. You are correct. It is Nintendo, but also a lot of people keep forgetting Metroid just isn't big in Japan, like at all. So there's really no, what's in it for Nintendo to, hit Metroid hard when most of the fan base is just in the West.
That actually makes a lot of sense about why they never touch Metroid then.
It's like they'll touch Metroid whenever they need like a big game and they don't have Zelda's not ready, Mario's not ready. Like it's at best a B tier franchise for them now.
Yeah, that's like, you're very right. That's like, it's like the third or fourth tier of like core Nintendo constituency that will consistently show up for something. Like, it's very loyal, but it's a much smaller group than Mario or Zelda or Pokemon or Splatoon or Animal Crossing.
It's smaller than Splatoon?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, Splatoon. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that it was bigger than Splatoon. I'm like, no, it's not. Splatoon is arguably Nintendo's fourth or third biggest franchise.
Are you
I wonder
serious?
how just the Wii U Splatoon compares against the entire Metroid franchise.
Probably
That'd be
better.
interesting.
Just like every other fucking game.
Japan loves the absolute fuck out of Splatoon. Like, it is Monster Hunter levels.
That's crazy, because that game, from what I played of it with Mofax, kind of mediocre at best.
It's just really sweaty. Like,
Yep.
the sweatiest people in the entire world play this game.
Yeah, which does not make sense. I literally thought, like, that's a game for 5-year-olds. It's gotta
Well,
be
it is.
actual
The
children.
sweatiest 5-year-olds of all time.
T-Dog
I'm like
said,
half joking, but I'm also not. Like,
T-Dog
people are
says they never got into Splatoon.
I mean, I had a lot
I
more
really
fun.
like Salmon Run.
Yeah, I had a lot more fun in the kind of, like, co-op fight against waves of enemy thing. But, like, I'm a slut for that type of shit in games.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a
I
bloody
do like
palace
the
mode!
cooperative element a lot better.
Yeah.
I just feel, when I'm playing Splatoon, I feel guilty, like, in the normal mode because I'm not good at it, and, like, I lose, like, usually I'm probably the one dragging the team down,
Yeah.
Fuck.
and then we lose because I suck and I just get killed over and over.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about, like, that's my experience with, like, pretty much any kind of FPS shooting kind of multiplayer game. I'm so bad at those kind of games.
T-Dog redeemed, I hate this game. I hate this game too, T-Dog. I was gonna say, I didn't get into Splatoon, not because I didn't try, and not because I didn't like it. I actually really did like it. But at the time, when Splatoon 1 came out, I was still living in the island, on the island. For some reason, my internet...
Delfino Island?
Yeah, sure, let's call it Delfino Island. the internet that I had never agreed with my Wii U. So I had like the modem was in my room, plugged directly onto my Wii U, and Splatoon would just not connect at all for any matches.
Well, I could believe that the Wii U was probably garbage at being online.
So I gave up on playing Splatoon. I'm like, this game's fun. I just can't play it. Nintendo doesn't want me to play it, and my internet's not wanting me to play it either.
You know what? I think I actually played more of Bayonetta 2 online than I did of Smash Wii U online.
Wait, Bayonetta 2 has online?
There's an online co-op mode,
on
yeah.
I had no idea. What?
Yeah.
It
I
has
think
online co-op?
Yeah,
I
so
think.
for certain missions.
Is it just the boss fights?
It is not there are boss fights, but it's like a couple of missions are in the game are programmed for co-op. I know a popular one is the one where they're in the next, like they're in the past.
That one's co-op? I mean,
Yes.
I probably played it, but like, fuck, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that
that's a
one's
good
co-op.
one. That's a good one for co-op.
You said Bayonetta 2.
Yep.
Yes.
On the Wii U.
The
And
Wii U
Switch.
version had the co-op.
The Wii U,
Yes.
yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I had no idea.
I know, right?
I'm shocked that has multiplayer.
I know, right? Even I, when I owned the game, I was like, there's no way people are playing it. Of course there's people playing it.
There's like
Yeah,
matchmaking
that's the
in like a...
one.
Or was.
Yeah, there was. I don't know if it's on the Switch one.
And just so you can like play like the story missions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not all of the story missions, but basically like 10 or so missions are playable in co-op. Basically I think it's any mission that has a second character in it as part of the mission, you can do co-op.
I feel like there was a lot of missions, or like a lot of different ones you could do. Because I think one of them was the special fight with the devil.
Which one?
You fight the devil, you literally fight the devil. In,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in it. And I think that might be one of the co-op ones, and that was the one
So-
I was always trying to get.
Sorry, you said special fight, and I was thinking about the Rodon fight. And I'm like, I don't think that's co-op.
That one, no.
Get fucked, first place!
I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm getting fucked. Damn it.
Oh.
Is this? No, this isn't the final lap, is it?
One more.
No, we have one more.
Yeah, okay.
So we don't get eliminated.
Yeah, we have one more.
Oh.
I like that traffic is in Knockout Tour because it makes it a little more interesting to deal with. It's like, oh, there's traffic on the road.
Yeah, that's super fun.
I particularly love the cars that like spit out items.
Yeah.
Mushrooms or bananas or bombs or whatever.
Yeah. Or the cars that are like carrying enemies. Like the hammer
Yes.
Koopa.
Oh yeah. That's kind of what my impression about this was. It felt like they took some of the best elements of F-Zero 99 to put them in this game.
Yep.
It may not have exclusively been F-Zero, but that's where I recognize a lot of these things.
Fucking Shy Guy. I fucking hate this game.
Don't you get eliminated?
The fucking Shy Guy was fucking snowboarding and he just like, get out the way, fucker. Sorry, you continue?
T-Dog, actually, can you read it?
Yeah. T-Dog says, forget having a 7-people lobby. Now you get to have a 30-man lobby, lol. 7-person lobby.
Yeah, that's going to be a challenge. Oh, fuck you, Mofax.
Yeah, that's definitely what I've noticed, like playing online. a lot of the time the lobby does not have 24 people.
Oh.
It's like 18 or 20, 22. And especially like later, like it's kind of the opposite. Like, I mean, there's so less people playing this game. That's just the fact. But
Yeah.
like,
T-Dog says
that was never a problem in the previous
they
game.
know who they're gonna pick up for Mario Kart. Shy Guy.
Hello.
Shite. Oh, we got Average K. Hello, Average K.
How's it going?
What are
It
you
is
talking
going
about?
well. Alright, we're doing one more Knockout Cup and then we're going to be switching over to Project Jaundice.
Hell yeah.
Project Jaundice?
Yep,
Yes.
it's a fighting game. Every fighter has a different stage of jaundice.
That's what I was gonna. That was my next question. So thank you for being ahead of the
You're-
curve.
You're welcome. I can't believe it's not getting more viewers. I'm like the only person who streams it.
What if they made a Harlequin baby fighting game?
Yeah, I'd play
Man,
it.
a lot of babies tonight. What's going on?
I'm glad people have brought it up because I have a joke. What do you call a group of babies?
Oh no, it's not one of these jokes.
A shooting gallery.
It's horrible.
That's okay. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Why
definitely
can't
never heard that
Helen
one.
Keller drive?
T-Dog says I don't get it.
You see, it's funny,
know what?
T-Dog, because babies are a lot more time-consuming and expensive to use as a shooting gallery.
I disagree. I think it's well worth the price.
It's the easiest way to get a shooting gallery together.
Oh my god.
Have you ever tried getting actual like adults? It's impossible. They never accept it. Huge pain in the ass.
They just never agree to it.
Even when we put apples on their heads, they're like not happening.
Wow, no! Fell off.
Oh,
So apparently, and I'm starting to think that there will be, but there
fucking
won't be.
Mario.
There won't be a general direct next month. I think it'll be strictly a direct mini / third party one specifically.
They better have my farming games on there.
Oh yeah.
Better have at least 20 new farming games.
Did you guys see what the UK did?
What to do?
They accidentally put out a banner for Pine 4
Yeah,
that says out now,
yeah.
which, you know, whoops. But also,
At least we think that's the next major game coming out.
well,
Bonanza.
yeah,
After that.
after Banana.
I'm so
But
hyped
also-
for Bonanza. That new direct was crazy.
Yeah, the Donkey Kong Direct was pretty good.
Pauline showed up.
I refuse to watch it because I'm already buying it.
Yeah, me too. I was sold
what's
on it
the
before
point?
I saw that. Now I'm like super
Yeah.
sold on it.
I got
But,
eliminated.
Oh
Genius
no!
idea to have a character on your back hyping you up the entire game. It's a just genius idea.
Oh no.
Well,
never
Nintendo
mind.
ordered a legally distinct Wreck-It Ralph. That's what happened.
Well, wasn't Wreck-It Ralph? Wreck-It Ralph was a riff on DK to begin with, so it's more like
That's true.
Nintendo's taking their. It's like,
They're
you know
taking it
what?
back.
We're taking it back.
We're
Well,
taking
really,
it back.
is DK not riffing off of King Kong though?
No.
That's true. It's all big. It's all rips, and King Kong's ripping off of some other shit, man.
Is King Kong not ripping off
What?
Godzilla?
Which
No,
one of
King
those?
Kong
I feel
came
like
out-
Godzilla came after.
King Kong was
like
first.
almost 20 years before Godzilla, I think.
Yeah.
No.
Kong was first. Kong was 1930 something. I can't remember the number off the top of my head.
Oh, really? That late?
And
Okay.
Godzilla was 1954. So Kong has Godzilla beat out by like 15 or so years.
Am I incorrect in thinking that there is a Godzilla versus King Kong movie? Is that
There's
a thing?
several of those.
It's happened
Yeah, okay.
multiple times.
They
I
keep
finally
getting
got the
better.
vampire.
They keep getting better each time, if you could believe it.
I'm a vampire.
Oh, nice! You got that one?
Yep.
You said you were looking for it.
Oh, he looks devious.
No effects. If you want a funny mental picture, in the first movie where Godzilla and King Kong crossed over, the United States needed to fight Godzilla, and the way they did that was by getting King Kong. The problem was that they needed to find a way to get King Kong from Skull Island to Japan. So what they did, and I am not making any of this up, they put Kong to sleep. Then they tied like 100 different balloons to him, and they flew him into Japan.
Yeah.
It's up. It's just up.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
We're ripping off of Pixar now. Everyone's ripping off of everyone.
Also,
better
for
have
some
got an
reason,
old man.
Kong had electric powers in that movie.
Oh yeah, that's right
A
too.
Power gauntlet or some shit.
Yes,
no,
he
I'm
does.
talking about the original Godzilla versus King Kong.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he had, for some reason, I guess they were like, well, Godzilla has fire powers. Kong has electricity, lightning.
I thought that was Mothra who had that.
Well, that's how Mario and Luigi worked. So, I mean, there's your
Holy
inspiration.
shit.
One
Holy
of them has
shit.
to have fire, one of them has to have electricity.
Yep.
That's actually so fucking true. What the fuck? So
I
Kong
mean,
is just Luigi.
I know my Nintendo games.
Hello. Hey, Zone.
When does Luigi have electric powers?
In
In
Mario and Luigi.
Superstar
RPG.
Saga.
Oh, you know, I know that. I'm a gamer. I'm making sure you guys know.
Yeah, I was making sure. I get it.
Yeah, it would have been very cool if Luigi got lightning powers in Smash Bros. Or something, Sakurai.
Yeah. Seems like they were kind of determined to like not reference the RPGs very much. I'm not really sure what the deal was with that.
I can see like RPG or Paper Mario turning into like their own characters.
That's been a long one for me. I'm like, where's Paper Mario? Come on, we got all these bullshit clones. We don't get Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Come
I mean, like Paper
Come on.
Mario, you can actually make
Come on.
not play like Mario.
That's actually a real thing you could do that would be cool. Instead, we get Lucina. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like, this is stupid.
Oh, you don't like Lucina?
Well, they wanted the waifu
no,
money.
not really.
Me neither.
Not really.
Cool.
I think Lucina's really lazy. If we're gonna waste a whole character on, I guess it's an Echo. Well, okay. Who else can I complain about? I don't know. Fire Emblem bad. I don't like Fire Emblem. Wah.
Yep.
You know. And it's like it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of justified though. Like
Pisses me
there's
off.
too many characters for the size of that series.
Game & Watch was supposed to be the flattest character in the game, and then they put Lucina in.
Oh, I was gonna say that's why they. I thought you were gonna say that's why Paper Mario's not in it.
That too.
Oh my god, I got.
That blue shell's gonna ruin this race for me. I'm fucked.
I am not sorry.
Wait, but it hit me. It didn't hit you.
Oh shit.
Back from 28 years later. It
Oh, how was it?
was great. There was this one zombie with just like a massive cock. It was insane.
Ooh, I
The
made it.
cameraman was really interested in that.
Barely got fourth.
Apparently they're already filming the sequel to that movie or something.
Yeah, the ending definitely was like teasing a sequel, so.
As someone who's never seen any of those movies, I'm glad that this movie wasn't bad.
Yeah, the first one's quite good. I really like the first 28 Days Later.
I own one of them physically, and I've never watched it.
Which one? Days, weeks?
I think it's 28 days, but I own it on a PSP.
Nice.
I got the physical fucking PSP version of that movie.
That's the way the director wants you to experience it, so it's great.
Well, I
I
didn't
wonder
know
why
that.
they skipped months to,
Oh.
those years.
Experience it in PSP.
Yeah. All of the glory in 480p, the way the director always intended it to be watched.
In this incredible 4:3 aspect ratio.
Oh, that'd be so painful. All right, that is where we're going to let the Mario Kart end for the night, and a fighting game can happen now.
Wow. Lucina and Smash,
Wow.
a non-issue. She's just boring Marth. Yeah.
She is boring March, where it's like, oh, she doesn't have the special tip on her sword.
What's
Like,
crazy
fuck-
is that Marth isn't even that fun either. So like, you're a boring
No,
character that's
but-
already pretty mid.
I thought March was actually really good in Melee, but like the more and more the roster got bigger, like the less interesting March became to me.
No, yeah, like Ultimate Marth is fucking. I think he's boring. Like I've played him a bit.
Well, March's like my Melee main.
Yeah,
Tito
that's
says
Totally
GG's,
respect the character in Melee.
GG's.
He got chucked after Melee. I read that as cucked first. Also true though.
Yeah, I kind of think that, like, I'm going to say every character, at least from Brawl, Melee, or 64, anyone originating in those games, I think should be completely redone.
Except Wolf.
Like, I think that's what the game... I think that would benefit the game. I think it's... If they just release another game that's like Wii U and Ultimate... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I'm not going to be that interested in it, frankly.
I really
If
don't
it's
want
just
to.
another one like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I want something kind of like Mario Kart World, where it's like, this is a huge shift from what was before.
Oh, T-Dog says, have a good night. You have a good night as well, T-Dog. Thanks for joining.
I don't know how in tune you guys are to like some of the leaks and rumors that are floating around, but Arxis is working on an exclusive Nintendo fighter. It's supposed to come out at some point this year. So,
Ooh. Who is?
that could be your big difference.
Too?
Huh?
They said it's exclusive to the Switch too.
Yes,
Interesting.
Who's working on it?
Arxis.
Did they say they're working on it for Nintendo?
So, Arxis had a really big database leak about a month or two ago.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I can't find a room scale lady.
Oh, no.
So they had a really big database leak, and in those leaks, they outlisted that they are working on a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game. I think they said the project name was like, it's a word in Japanese that's supposed to mean crossover in English. And a lot of people aren't saying Smash. A lot of people are thinking that they might be
Arxis is
making
making
either...
the new Smash.
No. People are saying that either Arxis is making a Fire Emblem only fighting game or a Xenoblade only fighting game.
Oh,
I would laugh
fuck
so hard.
that.
I would laugh so fucking hard if that were true. Please
I
be
would
true.
cry. I would cry so fucking hard.
Wait, I'm sorry. A Fire Emblem or a Xenoblade fighting game? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Can you still hear
Wow.
okay? Or your ears bleeding?
I don't like those ideas. I don't like that.
Fire Emblem, I'm more okay with, but if it was fucking Xeno shits, I'd be like, please don't do it. You guys are so
Xenoblade,
talented, and you're wasting
just
your
not-
fucking time.
I don't think
If they do
there's enough-
Xenoblade, then nobody's gonna be able to play it in fucking public.
I just don't think there's, like, relative to Fire Emblem, Xenoblade doesn't have nearly as much source material to go off of. Fire Emblem has like 35 years of games.
I mean, Xenoblade has technically 5.5 full-blown RPGs to work with, And that's also if you're not
no
counting.
doubt. There's certainly enough to make a game with. I'm not denying that.
And that's also if you're not counting the stuff that's related to Xenoblade, but isn't Xenoblade like Xenogears or Xenosaga?
Oh yeah, that doesn't count.
But it's part like
That's-
it's part of the lore. Like it's in the games. It's just not a big thing, but it is still
Like,
part.
I imagine that's like saying Hyrule Warriors is Zelda.
It's not.
I mean,
are the universes of the Xeno games actually like connected? I
That's
thought
a-
it was just kind of they were spiritually connected, but I didn't
No.
realize it was literally in the game plot that they're connected.
Yeah, no, like the guy that like it's the same dude that's worked on Xenogears, Xenosaga, and Xenoblade, and he's explicitly said multiple times it's the same universe. All of those games are canon, even though we don't own all of them. They all still like happen in our story, or in his story.
Okay, riddle me this. Well, you said they don't own all of them. Is it not inevitable that they're gonna eventually make remastered ports of those older ones? Is there a reason that doesn't happen?
Because one of the games, Xenogears, is owned by Square Enix, and Xenosaga is owned by Bandai.
That
And
sucks. And Monolith is owned by Nintendo.
and according to Harada, the Tekken guy, around 2012, I think it was, they had internal discussions about doing a Xenosaga like collection remaster, but apparently it was not testing well with like investors or like if people would be interested in it, so they scrapped it.
So Xenogears is in the same place as like the original Fire Emblems.
I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah, you got it right. That's exactly what Karai was saying.
Well, no, the original Fire Emblems are part of. It's some other. It's like the Tier Saga or something. Some other RPG that plays the exact same way, but
Oh yes,
the
I
dude-
forget
yeah,
they defected from Nintendo.
yeah.
And they made like basically the same exact game as
Yeah.
Fire Emblem.
And they had
Oh,
to
that
bring
was
the
awesome.
dude to court because he wouldn't stop saying that the next game he was making was Fire Emblem 3, but he kept saying Tier Ring Saga is Fire Emblem 3 essentially. He just wouldn't stop saying it, and he was saying it publicly like to journalists and stuff who were quoting him saying that. And they had to bring him to court and he
balls
wouldn't
on that
stop.
man.
And then even
That's
after
wild.
he lost the court case, he still wouldn't stop saying it.
There's probably a couple other examples. I don't know what they would be. Of like, this is X Nintendo game, but it's not that game. It's this other game, but it's this game. Still,
Dust Bliss.
Duskbloods.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not
Dusk
Bloodborne.
Bloods. It's not Bloodborne.
I guess you're right. That kind of wasn't what I was thinking, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Bale in Wonderworld is not Mario Odyssey.
Oh, Time Splitters. Time Splitters is not Perfect Dark or GoldenEye.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, that's a little closer to what I'm getting at. Yeah.
Doki Doki Panic is not Mario.
That is not even related. Why are you bringing it up? What are you talking about? I've never heard of that game in my life.
Prime example.
I got one. Undertale is not Earthbound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm talking about.
That's like right on the money. Yeah.
And I want to clarify, not even Earthbound, it's the first Mother game that people are not familiar with. That's really what it is. Yes.
I don't know if I
And
could tolerate going through an RPG that old.
I'm not going to say it's a good game. I'm not saying it's a good game. It's tough. I would not recommend without a guide. But the vibes of that game, that is pure Undertale. Pure Undertale. Much more than the other two Earthbound games.
I'm kind of thinking about having Undertale on stream soon, and I've never played it.
I've never played it.
I played a little bit of it. It's pretty fun.
It's fun.
It's wild. The writing is wild.
The problem with Undertale is that the best fight of the game is locked behind an incredibly stupid run.
Oh, like the
Oh, so I
pacifist
won't
run?
see it because I'm going blind run.
Yeah, either you
Going blind with it.
spare everything or you kill everything, and that affects the outcome.
Probably just means I'm gonna kill everything.
Yeah, if people
it is
start telling me
really
what to do
tedious
on
to spare
stream,
stuff.
I will do the opposite.
You need to get like a little sign, and need to put it in the background. And every time someone tells you what to do, you just gotta tap the sign.
Yep.
Bo, you finished Dark Ages, right?
I finished what?
Dark Ages.
Yes, yeah. Unfortunately.
Stop saying it's a good game.
It's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's
know the
just
story
not
is
what I
ass.
wanted. It's not what I wanted as a sequel to Eternal.
I don't know what you could possibly want from it.
Fast. I want
Doom-
faster. I want
Doom
double
twen-
jumps.
Play more
do-
Eternal.
I will. But I also want Eternal too.
I'm still waiting for Doom 2016 too.
Doom 2016. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick.
Doom 2016's 2017.
Yeah,
Um,
fans are waiting, man.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
all right,
I
thank you
will
for
be
joining.
looking
Mofax, are you streaming tonight? Should I give you a raid if possible?
Oh, that would be very nice. I will try and get on before you stop, but no
right.
pressure.
All right, yeah.
I got to debone a whole rotisserie chicken, so it might be a little while.
All right, good luck. You got this.
Okay, see you guys later.
See you soon.
Bum bum bum.
Man, are we that
Bum,
friend
bum, bum.
group that when our one friend leaves, we got nothing to talk about now?
No, we still got shit to talk about, motherfucker.
They were just arguing about Dark Ages.
I don't want to
gonna
argue about Dark Ages. I was just putting up a front in front of Mofax.
So, and I don't know how many nerds are in here because this is a super ass nerd thing to talk about. But apparently the BBC have no idea what to do with Doctor Who.
Yay!
I
They-
Finally stop tarnishing it.
What's up?
I haven't seen Doctor Who in a long time. I stopped watching after David Tennant when I was like 12.
Yeah, I kind of stopped after David Tennant, but like I'd still check out like specials from time to time.
I started with Matt Smith and worked my way back. So I have a soft spot for Matt Smith's Doctor Who. Because they
He-
brought back what?
He was actually really good though.
Yeah, he just got stuck with mostly okay stories.
Well, I like that he had a joke where he accidentally saved Hitler's life at the start of an
Yeah.
episode. That was
Yeah.
fucking great.
Because when they brought back the guy Russell T Davies who did the David Tennant years, they were like, "Oh, he's gonna bring the show back," and they are not happy with what he did.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think Doctor Who is a lost cause, frankly.
I think I think it's not, but I do think that they need to take the show off the air for a while.
That's
think they need to
exactly
give it,
what I think they should do as well. Just like let it
everyone-
fucking sleep for a while.
I
Let
think
people
we need
miss
to
it.
Pry it from BBC's cold dead hands. Give it to fucking anybody else.
I mean, not even Disney was able to stop BBC's influence.
I almost said something when I picked my character.
Give it to fucking Nat Geo or some shit. I don't care.
You know what they need to do? They need to give it to the people who make the Sentai series in Japan.
Yes. I want a Power Rangers Doctor Who.
Yeah, give us like a Tokusatsu Doctor Who series.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh shit! I think I just found something.
What
I
game
think I
is
just-
this?
This
This
is
is-
Project Jaundice.
Yeah, this is Project Jaundice.
Project Jaundice.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a lot of the symptoms of jaundice.
It's way worse with some of the characters than the others. Like the one that I like to play, usually like I'll show you her in a second after I lose this round because oh wait, no, I have to win. Fucking Tiffany, come on.
Whoa, that was a nice move. Wouldn't mind
Yes,
getting hit
that
by
grab.
I think I'd gain health if that hit me.
That she does. She does that as a fucking thing for her partners. She gives them more health by doing something like that. Yeah, Akira, who I play, her jaundice is so severe she has to keep her full body covered.
Wow.
Like that. Oh, you'll see in a second. Oh yeah, I picked that guy as my partner.
My brother had like really crazy jaundice when he was a baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Had to
I'm
go
not
on,
trying to make fun of any kind of illness.
No,
It's just...
he's fine. He got better. It's just like he we had to go on one of those like weird like I don't want to say cryo tube. I don't know what it was.
I know what you're talking about though. My brother had to go into one when he was born as well, one of my brothers. But yeah, he had to go into the healing chamber from Dragon Ball Z as well.
Runs the cryo sleep from Alien into the incubator.
Yeah. He was like a baby chicken.
What if in 3,000 years everybody on Earth has jaundice? It's just that dominant.
I can believe it. I mean, like, it hasn't been popular for a while, right?
It's the new trend.
It's the new trend.
It's a new TikTok It's a TikTok challenge.
Yes. The jaundice challenge. Isn't it just genetic? Like,
Yep.
okay. It'd be a really difficult challenge.
Beep boo, beep boo, beep boo, beep boo, beep boo, beep boo. Get down. I'm gonna be a second on starting this fight. Karai, if the fight starts while you're still, or if the fight starts, go ahead.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. But speaking of that direct that I mentioned earlier, there is like an actual rumor that there is going to be a direct next month.
No, mostly third-party stuff.
The guy who leaked it, he's a big YouTuber. He's like, I'm surprised that he's saying that there is going to be one, because if there isn't one, then he's going to eat so much crow. But he was saying that he heard that among the stuff that they're going to have there, they're going to have the release date for Prime 4. They're going to have, apparently, The Witcher 3 seeing a Switch 2 edition.
That's needed, actually.
He says that Death Stranding 1 will be coming to the Switch.
Okay. These are believable leaks, I guess.
Yeah.
And that the direct is going to end with a trailer for Animal Crossing 2026.
Oh.
That's what you're calling it.
Well, yeah, like Nintendo usually doesn't like give a name for the Animal Crossing until like the second trailer or something. Because even when they announced New Horizons, it was just announced as Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing Bloodlines.
Animal Crossing Vengeance.
Animal Crossing Vengeance, yeah. Animal Crossing Rising Revengeance.
Animal Crossing. Damn it. Animal Crossing May Cry 5.
You get to play as punished Isabel.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I want them to fucking port Kingdom Hearts properly.
Very unfortunate that Animal Crossing and Doom won't line up with release dates this time around.
Yeah.
I mean,
They should have
listen,
communicated better. That's like the
Yeah.
first part of a relationship falling apart is a lack of communication.
Yeah, it's already.
I
They already
mean,
don't see each other very much anymore.
you guys are forgetting. You guys are forgetting something.
What are we forgetting?
The Switch 2 still doesn't have the Dark Ages.
Oh, true. So it could technically get like a secondary release date
Yeah.
for any poor sucker who wants to play that on the Switch too.
I really
mean,
love that video games had like the Barbenheimer moment before movies.
Before
did.
Barbenheimer? Yeah, that was crazy. I gotta learn that song because I do really like the fan-made song.
Which one?
The Isabel and Doom guy teaming up.
Oh, yeah, I know the one.
We got along. He showed me ways to craft and test things that cut intestines.
Yeah.
Said we could party at his place all
Yes.
the holidays.
Fuck. Why is I?
Oh my god, is your neck okay?
Snap out of it.
Holy shit, Daigo.
It's like that scene from Airplane where they're like slapping the woman who's
Oh yeah. They're just lining up for it.
yeah, they're like and the weapons are escalating. Person in line.
Damn it.
Get out of the way, handle this.
I fucking hate that. Fucking Daigo. God damn it.
This game fucks.
This game is so good. Why are we still the only people who are playing it? Did nobody try this out?
I guess
Super
not.
Jaundice Fighter. What is it called again?
Project Jaundice.
It's not Super Jaundice Fighter. Okay, my bad.
Although we both know why this game is so good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think, what was the first one called? Rival Jaundice United by Fate?
Yeah, rival schools. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're
Rival
sticking
Jaundice.
with the same. They're sticking with the same genetic condition every game.
Yep. It's only getting more and more jaundice as it goes on.
Oh, Eric K. I will say. Oh yeah, go for it.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
I was gonna say the person who made Project Jaundice went on to make Jaundice May Cry 3.
Jaundice Maker.
He did.
That sounds great. I play
Contact says, "Okay, I've been way, way too drunk." That's okay, Contact.
it. You
I
play
like
as
it.
John Day?
Yeah, John Day.
And you gotta stop his brother. What would be Johnville? No, that one doesn't work.
Speaking of DMC, Adi Shankar is fucking crashing out right now.
Oh my God, he's gone insane.
Did you hear that he got the rights to Duke Nukem?
Unfortunately, yes.
Did you
I
know
don't give
that
a fuck about Duke Nukem.
Devil May Cry 5 sold 10 million copies because of Adi Shankar?
It's not true.
Like 5 minutes after he said Devil May Cry 5 is destructive to him making his anime that was greenlit before Devil May Cry 5 came out.
Yeah.
He sold like it was like less than 100,000 copies or something. It was already like on the cusp of 10 million.
Yeah.
And now I don't want to play it because he's gonna use that. I can't buy it now because he's gonna use that.
No, you got to. It's actually video game, the video game. There's no video game I've ever seen in my life that's been more of a video game.
I don't know, like, can I fight like? I'm not gonna get it if you can't fight like a giant ant.
Wait.
Wait,
Can
what
I
do you wanna
not
fight?
grab you? Wait, can I
Are
not
you able to
grab?
fight giant ants?
Oh,
Oh yeah, no, you can.
Oh, okay, I'll get it then.
Also, Karai, yeah, you can.
I thought you couldn't because I tried to grab you and just hug the air. I'm like, wait, does Momo have Yoda syndrome?
No, I just ducked.
I might actually have to watch Eddie Shankar's Duke Nukem because he's already saying it's gonna be a self-insert of him.
Oh my
I
god,
have
great.
to watch that shit. Like, it's gonna be like the fixing a poo video he made.
The what? Sorry?
It's the like he commissioned a video of like talking about how problematic Apu is from The Simpsons
Oh yeah, I remember.
without offering like any facet of like a solution. He was just like, "This is a problem, guys. How do we fix this?"
I just figured Apu was voice actor was chosen at the time because they already had this group of voice actors, and they're like, maybe we don't hire anybody else.
Yeah. What they need to do, what they should have done with Apu is just like replace him with a way worse stereotype.
Yep. Like a drunk
Ali
Irishman.
Shankar. Contact, you should. Oh yeah, there you are. I was gonna say like you should join us. Assassination on Apu.
I liked Apu. I never really thought anything of him. Like, I wasn't like, oh, what is even the stereotype that he works in a gas station or owns a gas station?
Yeah, and then he's like super
Quickie Mart.
stingy.
It's a Quickie Mart.
Yeah, so I'm not
Yeah, I don't
American.
know.
I don't get it. That's
Eddie Shankar
only a
doesn't
stereotype in America, I think. The rest of the world didn't have a problem.
What
Honest.
they could do is just replace them with like a scammer. That's the perfect.
Oh yeah,
stereotype.
yeah,
You could just
Or-
like, do not redeem it.
yeah.
I mean, or they can also realize that Apu is not like an actual person.
That he's a cartoon character, like every other fucking character in The Simpsons. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be really cool for them to realize that.
This reminds me that Average K, do you know what Nerd Crew is?
Maybe, what is it?
So Nerd Crew is a show that Red Letter Media did, where they like did a parody podcast of like the superhero podcast. They're all like glazing Disney and Star Wars,
Yeah.
and there's a joke that's like they're talking about Rogue One and about he's like, this is not a movie, this is an experience. Is that guy going to be okay? Is his family going to be okay? These are real people. That's like,
These are real human beings.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And
Don't they have a joke on the Nerd Crew as well about like, this is how Han Solo got his boots? And then
Yes,
Star
they do.
Wars accidentally fucked up, and they did the story of like how Princess
got her
Leia.
belt holster. Yeah.
What was it?
How Leia got her belt holster.
Yeah, how she got her holster for her fucking gun. It's like, you fucking serious, Disney?
So the
What-
joke is, yeah, sorry.
I'm just wondering, like, are there any good Disney Star Wars movies? I didn't like Rogue One that much.
Part 7, I will stand by Part 7 is the best one they've made.
Wow, really?
I saw that movie like 6 times in the theater. I liked it that much.
Part 7 being
The Force Awakens, the first one they did.
A New Hope.
Yeah, when they actually tried to make a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll still stick by Rogue One and my autistic robot. Like
I enjoyed Rogue One.
I'm a sucker for a sad robot, but you give him autism, I'm like, oh, that's a character.
I do really like the Alan Tudyk robot, and I do
Who-
really like that Alan Tudyk did the voice.
Who fucking programmed autism into a robot? Why would you do that?
What kind of
Why would you do that?
I liked Solo when I saw it. I'd probably hate it if I watched it again.
That's actually a joke in Nerd Crew as well.
Oh.
Like they're like, I love The Force Awakens the way it came out, but now it just sucks.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I also liked Force Awakens when it came out, but I don't think I'd ever watch it again. I just don't. I'm so apathetic.
One of my roommates, I guess they had a bad experience with somebody who was way too into Star Wars once. And now, whenever anybody asks him like about Star Wars, he says, "I've only seen Solo. I don't get the hype."
That's
Wow.
great.
You should not say that around Star Wars fans.
Excuse me.
You should...
Well,
That's a
I
very
gave him
dangerous-
that joke. I gave him that joke. He was like, "I need to find a way to make people who like Star Wars not talk to me," and I told him to say that.
You should say you only seen the Christmas special.
No, you
yeah, it's
should-
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Only
I've,
seen Solo in the Christmas special.
I've only seen Solo in the Christmas special. I don't get it. Like, what are you guys talking about?
You see the Christmas
can't be
special,
that
you
good.
should Get it, frankly.
I've never
Like,
seen it.
What's great? There's just this one like Carrie Fisher is like so fucking fried the entire during
Yep.
the entire production of that Christmas special. It's so funny.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't know.
convinced.
I don't
yeah.
know what he's on, but it's like so clearly just high as a kite the entire time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Carrie Fisher was fried through the entirety of shooting all of the Star Wars, like not just the first movie. I'm pretty sure, like her entire time on set, she was like, "Oh, I get it now."
Man, she would have been good fit for Dune.
The first one?
Just any of them, because there's so much space drug use in Dune.
Oh, yeah.
GG contact.
Contact, your internet is working.
I wonder. So the next Star Wars like actual movie coming out is the Mandalorian one, right?
I don't know.
I guess. I don't know either.
Because I know that they announced one with Ryan Gosling, and that actually kind of sounds cool.
No.
Star Wars
I'm
2049.
kind of worried that they're going to ruin Ryan Gosling.
I mean, he's not in Marvel yet,
Possible.
so
Possible to do, unless some allegations come out, which will probably eventually happen as it does with all actors.
Yeah, fucking Hollywood.
It's just fate. It's unavoidable.
no. You know what's gonna be the punchline? Yeah, they're gonna come out with allegations. It's like Ryan Gosling's a creeper. He walked to my house one night and asked me if I was okay, and I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? He brought me some brownies and everything. What a creeper!" It'll be like allegation. It's like the most like normal ass thing you can
Nice
pop.
guy. It's gonna be. Do you guys know that movie starring Ryan Gosling where his girlfriend is like a doll?
No.
You mean Blade
Barbie.
Runner 2049?
No, not Blade Runner 20.
Barbie.
Not fuck. All right. Apparently, there's a lot of movies with that. What?
Do you think he's
No,
into
this
that?
one's-
Does
Yeah,
he fuck
probably.
dolls?
No, it's this movie where like he has like a mannequin doll, like a creepy mannequin doll that he takes around and says is his girlfriend, and his whole family just has to like pretend
You
it's
mean
normal.
mannequin?
It's not called Mannequin. Let's see, what is it called?
There is a movie that's like a mannequin comes to life and it turns into dude's girlfriend. I think she dies at the end, or like turns into a regular mannequin again, which is super fucking depressing, actually.
Bruh.
It's about a guy named Lars who carries
Ryan Gosling was in La La Land as well, right?
He starred in La La Land.
Yeah, I remember that movie. That movie was good. I like that movie.
Didn't see it.
It's sad.
I'm not watching it.
But it's like a sad robot. Like a sad robot. And
Hello.
he has to say- oh,
I'm
hi,
sorry
Mo.
to interrupt you. That movie you're talking about is Lars and the Real Girl. I've heard of that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry, that's all I have to
wanna
say.
watch it.
That's all I wanted to say. It's the title of the movie because no one else said it.
I said I did.
Thank you, Mofax.
Oh, you. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
You're good.
I had to look it up.
You can still hang out if you want. You don't have to leave.
No, we got what we want from him. He can leave.
District Chicken has been deboned. I'm just getting ready to
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
go on camera.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna start using that just even when I'm not deboning chickens, though. When I
I
get
mean,
back.
I can do it because I work as a cook. It gets me out of so much shit all the time.
The chicken has been deboned.
What is it? What?
I said I was thinking about getting the first Red Dead on PC because it's on sale right now.
How much is it?
Let me check.
I want to get Red Dead on Switch actually, but I want to get a physical copy, not a digital one.
$30 right now. That feels like that's how it should cost. Like,
Hey, I win. GG's, contact.
Excuse me.
I think Contact's been training. Contact's looking shit up offline.
Okay, how about Deadhead Redemption? And it's about saving Grateful Dead cult members from their brainwashing.
oh, I like that idea. What if we made it a rhythm game?
I'll take your entire stock.
Thank you.
The only
Yes.
song is that where the guy's like, "My name is John Marston."
Contact says that nah, they're just drunk and woke up from a nap.
Okay, a fashion styling game called Bedhead Redemption.
Bedhead Redemption.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Making hair fabulous.
So it's taken the GTA 5 haircut feature to the next level.
Yeah, sure. I don't even know what you're talking about, but let's go with
For
that.
all your eggs in that basket, Rockstar.
All of them.
Every last one. I don't care how much you have to sell off to make it happen.
Contact says, actually, I'm gonna drink some more. Fuck yeah. God damn, I wish I could actually get properly drunk tonight now, too. I'm doing a drinking stream tomorrow night.
I'm leaving to visit Puff the Magic Dragon in like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I'm playing as a soccer player. He's stupid. I like it. He's probably not gonna be any good.
Use kicks. Focus on kicks. Stop punching. Oh, he's a goalie.
Apparently, I have an infinite number of balls. I could do this all day.
Slide tackle.
Oh shit!
I feel like this guy's weakness is that you can red card him.
Oh, does he have a bicycle kick?
Oh, that's a flop.
What? I was trying to save.
Whatever the hell that move is, he has that.
That's definitely a parry.
What has happened?
Fucking. Are we running out of time?
I swear
No.
to God, Bowie.
There's not a timer in this.
Up a soccer player.
Oh yeah, they are.
Off.
Damn it.
I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay.
Contact says not as good as Swim Team Twink. All right, I've got him. I'm not saying his name out loud though.
Swim Team Twink.
The guy I'm playing as.
Oh.
Look at his name. I ain't
yeah,
saying it out loud.
Oh.
Oh, he's got flippers on.
Yeah, because it makes him faster at
It's
swimming.
fucking insane. What the hell? It's a good fighting game.
I know, right? Actually, Karai,
Oh my God! Look at that move.
Karai, let my super connect. Oh, it's not the synchronized swimming one. Damn it.
Man, he's like wearing clipboards as weapons on his hands.
It's actually way stronger than it looks.
Meant to criticize the bureaucracy of getting a scuba license.
Contact. Karai, Average K might be able to see the message that they just said.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! So
Let's
who's your
go.
main in Project Jaundice? Oh, I don't want to say. Who's your main?
Who's your name? Hard R, please.
I couldn't let that message go out of context. I'm sorry.
Here, I'll approve it. Here you go.
Oh my goodness! You can't say that.
Got to have
Oh
it.
my goodness gracious!
What if this was Walter White's name? It'd be really awkward. Like, say my name, and he's like, I'm not really
Is
comfortable.
there any is there a specific reason why his last name is White?
It's alliteration.
It's N-word White.
I have some questions about this.
That's okay. We don't have answers.
Ask away, but you won't be satisfied.
Have you seen that little bit where they talk about him throwing the pizza on the roof and how he did it like perfectly in the first take? Like,
And how the
Yeah,
poor
that's
lady that
so
lives
great.
there gets harassed by
Oh,
teenagers
yeah.
throwing pizza on her roof all the time.
Well, it's like, did she own that before it was filmed, or did she buy that after the fact? Because if
She
she
owned
bought
it
it after the fact, oh, she already did own it.
Yeah, she owned it before.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have allowed them to film. I mean,
It's hard to say,
'cause,
like, what...
how would you know that it would blow up that way?
Exactly, yeah. It's hard to say what's gonna become iconic. And as like a nice old lady, like
Yeah,
letting people film their drug show at your house, like
I legit feel bad for those people because
Yeah.
the,
don't. I've
you know,
already
the
thrown
kind of
4
reputation
pizzas
of that
already.
house and the show. Oh,
Yeah.
they constantly got people throwing pizzas on the roof. I would believe that,
Mm-hmm.
like as a prank. That's so horrible.
Free pizza. Just, bring a ladder.
Ew, that's not sanitary.
I like that contact is also sticking with this guy.
She could like honestly just charge people to throw pizza on her roof.
That's
Uh,
horrible.
Contact. Do the synchronized swimming super.
This character.
Was that show filmed in Albuquerque? Like that house is actually in Albuquerque. Is that
Yes,
true?
the house is actually in Albuquerque. Yes.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I imagine maybe not all of it was filmed there, but I mean,
I fight for
they
you,
obviously
Albuquerque.
wanted to commit to the bit by having the proper filming location.
Yeah. That's why I was so pissed and didn't watch The Martian.
All right, Skelsons, I'm going to run to the bathroom, and I think this could be the last fight of the night. Mofax, you're about ready to go, are you?
Yeah, I'm about to start.
Okay, cool. I'll give you the raid probably in a couple of minutes. I will be right back,
Oh,
though.
thank you. Okay,
Alright.
sounds good. See you later. Thanks, Go Lady. And thanks for chatting, Average K and Karai.
Thanks for coming back.
All right, I'm gonna leave now. Bye bye.
Yes.
Walter Elton. Jesus. There's that one Breaking Bad song, Black and Blue. Negro y Azul.
I also remember that Walter White was in a rap battle.
Yeah, what was it? Like Hitler versus Walter White or something?
No, it was Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead.
Grimes versus Walter White.
Yeah. Run you over with my Aztec GTA.
Coral. You're being mean to me, Coral.
I checked out The Walking Dead after season 3. I was like, I don't get it. I don't understand the hype. It's not that great of a show. Where are the zombies at?
Yeah, that's true. The comics are quite good.
It's right here.
The first season of Walking Dead is pretty good too, but
GG's contact. See that officially John Bernthal has joined the next Punisher.
oh, well, that's not that surprising. It makes sense.
I'm really hoping that they also announce Daredevil.
That would be cool. What is it? It says Spider-Man teaming up with Punisher. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, they didn't say he was teaming up. He's in the movie.
Oh, okay. Really funny if they teamed up.
Well,
They
Hulk
do.
is also in the movie.
It's like, dude, we're gonna let them go, right?
Yep.
Frank,
Sure,
I-
kid.
Frank,
We'll be right
I've,
behind you. Head on out.
Put the gun down, Frank. What are you doing?
Frank, I've run out of webbing. What should we do? I got the answer here, kid.
We have plenty of weapons for you, kid.
Here, put this in your blaster. Or load this into your web shooter. It's way more effective. Alright, we're just gonna chill here for a few seconds while we wait for MoFax to go live. Contact is back to drinking. Reach enlightenment through drinking and violence. I'm right there with you. Tomorrow night we're going to do probably a longer stream, a drinking stream. We're doing also the pack opening of the Street Fighter Mubo cards.
Nice.
Yay! The YouTube video for Devil's Turd. It's coming out on Saturday, I think. I think it's this Saturday it's coming out.
Nice.
Did you finish Devil's Third?
Did I what?
Did you finish it?
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be putting out a video unless I finished it.
Like,
They
really need to port Devil's Third.
They do. That game, well, they don't, because that game's actually just like a 5 out of 10.
It's pretty ass, but I want to
It's
play
not. It's not though. It's just 5. It's just boring. It's not good and it's not bad. It's just boring.
I don't know. Game Grumps had a great series with Devil's Third.
I had a great time with it too. I had a great time, mostly, but like Jesus Christ, is that game just nutting?
Yeah,
Right.
it doesn't seem very interesting unless you're like making fun of it all the way through.
Oh, you know, you got to.
Yeah. I mean, I think like from a character design perspective and stuff, it's pretty entertaining. Like Ivan is fucking crazy.
I love Ivan. I actually really do. I'd love to see
He's
Ivan
fucking
in like
playing
Smash.
drums with like a million fucking tattoos, and then he gets a call from the president. He's like, "Hey, you
Yep.
need to break prison. We're gonna like go bomb a fucking." And without hesitation, he's just like, "All right."
Do you know they show his prison sentence while he's playing drums in jail? He's in jail for 850 years.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that shit when they just go so over the top that it's comical.
Yep.
That's how I felt about Resi 8. That's why Ethan Winters is my favorite Resi protagonist.
I like Ethan, but he's
He's such a dumbass.
yeah.
He is the stupidest character in Resident Evil, but that's why I love him so much.
He probably is the stupidest.
He is just brute forcing his way through those games. And
Oh,
power-
absolutely. It's like, oh, my hand came off. Well, let me just glue it back on. I'll keep
Yeah,
going.
I told you my like descriptor for Ethan Winters is, you know, those like toys that babies play with where you have to like hammer the shape in the right like hole.
Yep.
Ethan is like hammering the square in the circle spot, but it's working.
Yep.
That's his character.
Contact says, fuck, I'm gonna have to rewatch some of the stream. You don't gotta do that, Contact. We'll tell you about what happened on it tomorrow, but I also don't mind if you want to rewatch it. But you should rewatch it on YouTube.
For all those YouTube exclusive jokes that
Yep.
always no one providing.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't forget
yes,
to
so
give a good review on Yelp.
we're gonna raid MoFax now. The raid is happening. I love you all very much, skeletons. I I will be back tomorrow night with more video games, and more alcohol, and more cards that are meant for children. I'll see you then. Goodbye, skeletons. I love you.
I like all three of those things.